Hey friends and family, I am so excited to bring you my collection from the Navigator Bargain Bead Box. These are my finished jewelry pieces that I made, and we're going to go through each one and I will explain my designs in more detail. Here's just a quick look at the collection just so you can see. And I made 3 pairs of earrings, a bracelet, and 3 necklaces. So we're going to start with the necklace I have on the display right here. This is really a fun necklace. I used the Lapis Pendant, and this circle piece is my own, from my own stash, but I thought it went great with the theme. There's one of the really pretty ceramic beads from the bead box and the red rondelles. Also the Z beads, that's these right here. And I looked up Z beads. It's spelled DZI, but Z beads are considered protection amulets. They're Tibetan, and they're usually a banded agate. So let's get a closer look up there. So those came with the box. These rondelles also came with the box. Then these pieces here were in my stash. And I also added these Hishi beads. This lapis came with the box. This beautiful opalescent rondelle bead, and also the chain. And then I added a few little seed beads up here, kind of a rope idea. I was thinking nautical, and I think that turned out really pretty. It's approximately 22 inches long, and the dangle here is about 4 inches. And then I have a 1-inch extender on the back so that you can make it longer. And then over here, my first set of earrings, I used the chain again. I made a little drop bead with the rondelles, blue and the red. These little spoke wheels came in the kit. And then I also added a shell charm. And I love these. These have a nice little movement. And they're about 3 1/4 inches long. And I thought they coordinated, all the pieces coordinate nicely. So I'm going to put the next set up, and we will take a look at what else I've made. Okay, so this next set is pretty much mostly my beads, and the reason is I ran out of the Z beads. We only got a few in the box, but I had some of my own stash, and that's these striped. The Z beads come in different patterns, and this looked so nautical to me. I wanted it to be nautical because this is that working compass that came, as you can see, it works. It came in the kit, and I used the rondelles and the spacer beads again. This metal tassel I had in my stash. And this necklace is pretty long. It's 24 inches long with a 1-inch extender. Actually, it might be a 3-inch extender. I will clarify that shortly. And then what I did with the little Hishi beads, these little discs here, is I alternated the red and the blue and the white. And I think it just came out really, really cute. You know, and these look very 4th of July, but you could wear them Memorial Day, Labor Day, if you're going, you know, on a boat trip, if you're going on a cruise. I think they're wonderful. And then the earrings, to kind of pair along with that, again, you've got the Z bead, that's that big white bead, and then the red rondelle, and then of course I added some spacer beads, those little Hishi beads, the hammered round piece, just kind of went with the compass theme, you know, thinking about navigation and going around the earth, and just, I kept thinking round, and a lot of the pieces that we got were round, so thought that coordinated nicely. And again, I always love earrings to have movement, and as you can see, that catches the light with the hammered metal, and then you've got all those great colors in with the earring. I'll pull out a little so you can see it, and we'll go back to the necklace. I really like this piece. I may not give this piece up. There's a close-up of the Z beads. But that's what's nice about these boxes. It gives you a starting off point, and as you build your stash, you can pull things in that you have that maybe you wouldn't have put together. I don't think I thought about, when I bought these Z beads, putting them together with these Hishi beads, but due to this theme, it occurred to me, and I think it turned out really nice. Okay, let me put up some more jewelry and we'll talk about more. Okay, so this necklace took a little while to make, but I think it turned out really spectacular. And this features a lot, almost all the beads that we got in the bead box. I've got these beautiful ceramic beads that came in the box, along with the, I'm calling them the Captain America beads, which are the beautiful, beautiful red and silver beads. We've got more of the ceramic and the red, and then instead of using the toggles, this is an idea for you that are new. You can actually use those toggles as a connector, and that's what I did here. I loved the rope detail. This was the focal piece that came in the box, and I just had this idea of fishing nets dragging through the water and collecting, you know, all the sea creatures. We've got a little seahorse there, that came from my stash. The little spoke wheel, that came in the kit. These gorgeous crystal beads, which sparkle, look like water on the sunlight. Little sailboat charm, that came from my stash. Some dolphins. Don't worry, no dolphins were harmed in the making of this necklace. And little clamshell back there. And this just has so much movement, and I just love how it turned out. I just think it's really an interesting piece. There's a lot going on. Oh, I have this little, pardon my hand, little medallion, which came from my stash too. But it all came together nicely, and of course we gotten chain in with the box as well. I think we got about 3 meters of chain, and that's a lot of chain. You can do a lot, as you can see. I think I did have to dig in a little bit because I used a lot of chain in these projects. And this necklace, I believe, is 22 inches plus a 3-inch extender if you want to make it longer. And then these earrings I thought were so much fun. These are the components that came in the kit, and the chandelier, and I added a little seahorse and a little white. These are bugle beads, and then the red and the blue beads from the kit. And it's just a fun earring. Lots of movement. You can see yourself on a sailboat with those swinging it off your ears, catching all the light and looking very cute. So this is probably my favorite necklace that I made, and these are probably my favorite earrings that I made. I think I said that about everything. They're all my favorites. And then coming down here, I did make a really cute bracelet. Again, you've got the Z bead. You've got a little seahorse, I use the little spokes. You've got the lapis beads, the Captain America beads, the Hishi beads. I think I've used every bead that came in the kit. It's a 3-strand bracelet. Again, you've got the chain on there. Lots of movement. My mom tried this on earlier. It looked really cute on her. Here's the toggle clasp as it is intended to be used. So that's easy to take on and off. Little dolphins. Again, I have little shell, Captain America beads. So when you wear this, all this hangs and dangles and catches the light, and it's really cute. So yeah, so this is my collection for Navigator. And I'm going to display these a little bit closer together. We'll take a final look at the whole collection. As you can see, I had a lot of fun with this box. I'd made a lot of pieces, and I think they all turned out really neat. And I don't normally use this type of palette. So that's what's nice about these bead boxes. They pick the palette for you, and sometimes it's not colors that you would normally pick, but it gets you thinking and it gets you inspired, and then you make a whole collection of things that you really like. Here's a close-up of that lapis pendant. So pretty. And the compass. And those Z beads. More of the Z beads. The little spoke wheels. This really was worth the wait. This was one we had to wait for, but I think it was worth it. And then of course the fishnet necklace turned out really nice. So thank you for joining me today and taking a look at what I've created. I have a couple more videos coming up on some finished jewelry from Sam's Bead Box, so stay tuned for that. And when I get my next Bargain Bead Box, stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe. I'm new to this, but I'm having a blast. I've been making jewelry a long time, but the video and the YouTube is new. Please give me a thumbs up. I would love the encouragement. If you like anything you see, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. And you stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you on the next video.